Hi guys, welcome along to the first session of the third week. So we should be feeling good, should be feeling fresh to go. Get yourself a good warm up done before the session. Got lots of ideas on the YouTube channel, lots of ideas in the first few sessions of these, just to help me speed through it a little bit. I'm not adding the warm ups now, but reach out, you should be doing it. And if you're struggling at all, then give us a bell. So the first session is going to be 8 high pulls. So I'm going to stand on a band. I'm going to get myself nice and extended, not overextended. I'm going to squeeze my bum together, activate that core, shoulders back, and then I'm just going to bring the band up 8 times. Nice pulls at the top. Get some strength in those shoulders. Nice functional exercise. When you're picking the shopping up, or children, whatever, that's what we're going to be using. You're going to be in that position, placing things up. So let's get some strength in the rear of those shoulders. If you find the band a little bit too easy, or it's not working, then bottles of water, whatever you've got. If you're lucky enough to have some dumbbells, keep the weight quite close to you and just bring them up. So I like this exercise. The key is though to control the weight, as always. Cool, so we're going to go 8 of those. Next exercise is the sit to stand or squat. For me personally, it's a sit to stand. I've not really got the range of motion if I don't sit down back onto something. If I do a squat, I tend to get stuck in no man's land and don't really feel the benefit. Whereas when I do a sit to stand, I go right down, I have the confidence to go right back down onto a bench and then drive up, and I feel that full range of motion in the hips. I'm extending my hips forward, I'm squeezing my bum, I'm feeling my chunk engaged. Just feels like a million times better exercise. So for me personally, sit to stand. But if you can knock out a really good, sort of normal squat, then please go for that. If you want to add weight, please do. I would advise getting really good at the basics before you start adding weight to anything. But yeah, I want 10 of those, so you should be able to perform 10 pretty comfortably. Ready to move on to the next exercise, which is going to be a tricep dip. So the standard would be doing it on a bench, so really good height is a chair or a settee. I tend to try not to let my elbows flare out. I try and keep them tracking behind me. If that's too difficult, then simply, let's start building some strength in those triceps, or use the band again and extend over the head. Okay guys, so the last exercise is going to be 14 crunches. So you can see how we've pyramided up through the exercises. So bring the knees up at sort of 90 degrees, and I'm going to get you to sit up into that. So nice pause, and then back down. Nice one today, nice conditioning session that. A nice pyramid as well, so we're starting off with more fundamental strength and then adding the repetitions as we go along. So just to recap, you've got 8 high pulls, and then you're into 10 squats or sit to stands, whatever that squat motion is for you. Let's make that work. Even if it's a bridge, fantastic for opening those hips up. Into 12 tricep, so whatever works for you. As I say, on a chair, on a bench, get some tricep dip would be perfect. If not, use the band. Let's build up to that. Finishing with 14 crunches. So enjoy that session, and I look forward to doing the next one with you.